girls, it's Jamie. So I love to cook, but that also means I'm throwing a bunch of glass jars into the recycling bin at the end of each week. And what type of a do-it-girl would I be if I didn't even show you how to make glass jars adorable? So this week I'm going to show you how to make some stained glass jar lights. Let's do it, girl. Before you get started, you're going to need some glass jars. I'm using a spaghetti sauce jar, a peanut butter jar, and a jelly jar. I'm getting kind of hungry. You're also going to need a soft paintbrush, glass paint, which you can find at art stores for about $5 a jar, and gold dimensional paint, or puff paint. Usually you can get these at craft stores, but when I showed up they were all out. So instead I went to an art store and I got gold acrylic paint and this little plastic bottle. I cut the end off of the bottle's lid in order to make my own applicator tip, and then I filled up the bottle with my gold acrylic paint. Now I have my own homemade puff paint. Finally, you're going to need some tea lights. I've had these imitation tea lights lying around the house for forever, so I'm going to use those instead. All right, let's get started. Step 1, make sure that your jars are good to go for crafting. Peel off any labels with warm soapy water and a good scrubber. Then give your jar a final wash and dry. Step 2, use your gold paint to style the top, bottom, and middle of your glass. Don't use too much gold paint in the middle though, because part of the look is to see the glass. You can add paint 2 different ways. Either plop it all on from the bottle and smear it all around, or slowly and carefully press little dots onto the glass in creative patterns. Just so you can see how it looks, I'll do one jar all smeary, one all dotty, and one all SMEARDOTTY. You know, like both at the same time, because one's all smeary and one's all, let's just cut to a montage. This paint kind of looks like peanut butter. I am getting so hungry. When finished, let the paint dry for at least 30 minutes. Looking pretty sharp already, aren't they? But these babies are called stained glass jars for a reason, so let's get to staining. Step 3, pour a small amount of glass paint into the bottom of your decorated jars. Use your soft brush to slowly drag the paint up the side of the jar. Keep up the process until the entire inside of the jar is covered. Since I'm painting one jar red and one jar blue, I may as well SMEARDOTTY the colors and paint one purple. That's right, folks, SMEARDOTTY is now a thing. Step 4, SMEARDOTTY. Pretty cool, right? If you wanted to enjoy your stained glass goodness at night, feel free to add in a tea light. And voila, we now have stained glass jar lights. Look at that classy glass. We now have an attention-grabbing way to jazz up a room, and all from jars filled with peanut butter and jelly on wheat bread with marshmallow fluff. Oh, I'm getting hungry again. We did it, girl. I'm Jamie and you're on Gurl.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you wanted to enjoy your stained glass goodness at night, I don't know why I'm doing this.
Jamie, stop.
I can't.
You're scaring me.
I can't stop.
Oh, there you go. Oh no.